The Jayavarman Curse is a well-known and widely discussed legend among some Cambodians, particularly those interested in the history of the Khmer Empire and past political upheavals. Although there is no official record of the Jayavarman Curse in historical documents or archaeological evidence, the story has been passed down through oral tradition, through stories, beliefs, and local rituals. Some historians speculate that the origins of the curse may stem from inscriptions dating back to King Suryavarman I, 1002 to 1050 CE, who reigned during the height of the Khmer Empire. One important inscription was discovered at Tam Oen Tam Temple on the Thai-Cambodian border. The inscription's content is a warning and curse against those who desecrate sacred sites or betray the monarchy. The main message is that traitors will suffer destruction, foreign invasion, loss of prosperity, and repeated dangers. However, scholars of ancient scriptures believe that the inscription's primary purpose was to protect religious sites and the throne rather than a curse directed at directly punishing any specific nation. Later interpretations link it to Cambodia's history of territorial loss and collapse. This may be a reworking of the original text in a new context, reflecting the social and political conditions of the later period. Towards the end of the Angkor dynasty, approximately 1327 to 1336, a major change occurred when King Jayavarman IX, or Jayavarman Parameswara, a direct descendant of the Suryavarman dynasty, was overthrown by a peasant named Tang Wan, who led a rebellion against the peasants and established himself as king under the name of King Trosak Piem, or King Ong Chai. This event is seen in legend as a betrayal of the Varman bloodline and the beginning of the curse. From then on, the Kingdom of Cambodia faced a series of crises, including the loss of territory to Siam, French colonization, and failed governance, and the tragic events of the Khmer Rouge era, 1975 to 1979. Content of the 7 curses according to legend. The cursed person will be completely destroyed by the descendants of Jayavarman. They will forever be under the rule of others, such as Siam and France. They will continuously slaughter each other, referring to the genocide during the Khmer Rouge era. They will forever be enslaved by others. They will face repeated natural disasters. The descendants of the cursed person will never be able to defeat Jayavarman's descendants. They will become backward, devoid of arts, culture, and wisdom. Although there is no academic evidence to support the existence of these 7 curses in ancient documents, from an anthropological perspective, this content reflects the disappointment and suffering of the people over the fate of their nation. On May 13, 2025, a mysterious ritual was held at Angkor Wat. 8 participants, dressed in black, representing the 8 directions, performed the ritual around the main temple, claiming to be the Jayavarman Curse removal ceremony was performed using sacred objects and official offerings. However, just 3 days later, May 16, 2025, lightning struck the center of Angkor Wat, killing 3 people and injuring over 30. All the victims were Cambodians. Some groups regard this event as a curse caused by the curse, while scientists explain it as a result of inclement weather and atmospheric electrical currents during the rainy season. 1. Belief versus fact. There is no clear evidence of the Jayavarman curse in ancient documents, so it should be considered a personal belief rather than a historical fact. 2. Psychological role. The curse reflects a sense of hopelessness and a search for supernatural causes for historical tragedies. 3. Political use. Some parties may use this legend to create nationalist discourse or as a justification for historical rights claims. 4. Cultural heritage dispute. The belief that a curse resides in the ancient temple, now in Thailand, may be a factor in the dispute over the ownership of ancient sites. The Jayavarman Curse is therefore not simply a supernatural tale. Rather, it reflects a historical interpretation that blends truth with belief. A comprehensive understanding of this legend helps us see how social and cultural memory may be shaped to reflect the shared emotions of people in a given era. While the curse does not exist in academic terms, it has a symbolic power that continues to influence the psyche, politics, and identity of some Cambodians to this day.